teaching JS3 basic technology, and the topic is nails. Remember that nails are under the class of fittings and fasteners. Fittings and fasteners. And fittings and fasteners, I told you, they are used for joining two or more materials together. Two or more pieces of materials together. Now, nails are types under fitting and fasteners. The nails are basically used in joining pieces of soft wood. In joining pieces of soft wood together. You may have two or more pieces of wood that you want to join together. And what you need to do is you need to introduce the usage of what? Nails. Right? Nails are in a cylindrical form. They have pointed point. And also, they have what we call the body. And now I've mentioned three main parts of nail: the head and the body, and also the tip. That's the sharp pointed point of the nails. And nails can be forged through materials with the use of hammer. You force in nails through the usage of what? Hammer. And that is about that. Now we have types of nails. We have types of nails. We have what we call a tack nail. We have a round wire nail. We have oval wire nail. As we have lost head nails. We have hardboard nails. We have sprig nail. And then we have annular nail. These are basically the few types of nails that we have. I told you we have tack nail, round wire nail, oval wire nail, lost head nail, panel nail, hardboard nail, sprig nail, and annular nail. These are the few types of nails that we have. Now, let us state their uses or their function. I have the tack nail. The tack nail is basically used for fixing textile materials. It's used for fixing textile materials. Furniture make use of tack nail. They have short distance. In terms of their height, they are short. And they have wide head. They are small in size. That is the tack nails. And then we have the round wire nail. This is a general purpose nail that is used in woodwork. Has a wider head, and most woodwork generally they use what we call the wire nail, the round wire nail, right? And then the oval nail, similar to the wire nail, but the head is not as wide like that of the wire nail, and it also used in joining two or more pieces of wood, right? And then we have the lost head nail. It does not have a wider head like wire or oval head nail, but the head is loose, and it is used in fixing two or more soft wood together as well. And then we have the panel nail. The panel nail. The panel nail does not have head. It has loose head, and which is used for fixing man-made board. It is used for fixing man-made board, and this man-made board are materials which are obtained from processing stripes, chips, and dust of wood. We use dust or chips of wood to produce what we call man-made board. An example of man-made board, we have what we call plywood. We have particle board, and especially the one that is used in production of drawing board. And that is a clear example of man-made board. And so we use the panel nail in fixing man-made board. If you want to produce any wooden project using the man-made board, and the type of nail that will be used is the panel nail. And we use the panel nail with addition of adhesive you introduce adhesive in between the joining parts before fixing the nail. That is the panel nail. And then we have the hardboard pin nail. The hardboard pin nail is basically used also in fixing hard board, like plywood. Plywood is very, very strong. Blackboard is also strong. So we use the hardboard pin nail to fix 2 or more parts from those materials. And then we have the corrugated nail. The corrugated nail is a different type of nail. It has a very good size and type of width. It is open. It is like a corrugated roofing sheet that you know, but it is short and it is used for holding corners. If you want to produce job and you use the zinc nail to hold the corners. It's not like wire nail, oval nail, no. It is wide. It has the shape edges of corrugated roofing sheet. That is how that nails look like. It is different compared to other types of nail. So it is used for holding corners of joint. That is the corrugated nail. And then we have the sprak nail. The sprak nail is very, very important, especially where you have you need to introduce joining of 2 or more glass together. You know, despite the fact that we mention wood, because there are joint that part of the joint that you may use material you may use glass. So this nail is used used for joining 2 or more pieces of glass together. It is also it doesn't have a sharp pointed point like other types of nail. It is wide also in size. It is like a tapered form. It is in a tapered form. It is in the tapered form. That is the sprig nail. And then we have the annular nail. It is used for fixing plywood. This type of nail, the head, it has the head differ from other types of nail, and it is used in fixing man-made board. Basically, these are the few types of man-made board that we have. Remember, I told you when we were discussing the nails, and I told you they are in the cylindrical form, which are used for joining 2 or more wooden pieces together. And I also told you we have types, which I mentioned. We have tack nails, sprig nails, corrugated nails, oval nails, and lost head nails. I mentioned the type and also state their uses. And we have now come to our end of our lesson for today. And make sure you copy the note and then also draw the types of nails. Thank you and God.